Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Division rivals do battle. Next. Jose Barrios is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Striding in, Rolando Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rolando Velez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning. Let's get it started early with a homer.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Kelnick will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
So stepping in, Evan White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Got to hold him right here. Here we go.
On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Rolando Velez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
And a pitch out.
ball,
Nothing
one
doing,
strike.
though, and that's ball one. Edwards stands at first with one out.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Arias.
Steal,
He's running. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2.
Play ball. 3. That hit him. He's got first. He's safe. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Leading off the inning, Rolando Velez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
First offering on its way.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces. Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score today. The Mariners came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dan Altavilla gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Lee Smith hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Tarek Skubal, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early.
3.
Digging in,
go,
Luis
boys.
Arias.
That
He's
is
currently 9th in the
second
American
base.
League batting race entering play.
What a
Arias.
terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Rolando
The
Velez.
first
He had a
baseman.
homer in the ballgame
Rolando.
yesterday afternoon.
Velez.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, stay hot now.
From the belt, the pitch.
Aye. I got the
And
count.
set up
0-2.
behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with, the E-training.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. Out.
At the plate, Luis Arias.
The batter
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis.
Runner at third here,
Arias.
nobody out.
Come on, guys.
Line play toward the hole. Throw to the plate. On to first,
Oh, he's
but
in
it's
there.
too late as the first base umpire says they.
Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Rolando
Now
Velez.
batting, first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the
0-1.
curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Velez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's
right,
always a
one
little
time.
bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He stays. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jared Kelnick.
batting.
2 hits and 2
center
trips
fielder.
for him thus far.
Jared.
Wisdom, base runner at first with 1 out.
Come on now, get some 2 ball right here.
bounce to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Seattle leads this one 6-2. Eric Swanson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Eric Swanson.
Now to the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
From the stretch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
A lot of times if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter though.
Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Full 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez.
The batter, the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
It's your pitch, huh?
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up.
Let's play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Seattle Mariners came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aaron Fletcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lee Smith wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 seconds.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Ronaldo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Velez is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Once more, a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. And yet another throw over. And the runner back safely.
Now one pitch right here.
The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out with the man at first.
Your pitch, huh?
Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
Standing in, Rolando Velez.
Number 9, Rolando Velez.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. First base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now batting, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Anderson.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on, slide.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over.
That hit him. He's got first. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. He's out.
Now in the box, Kevin Crone. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Pitch popped up. Crone in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away.
Play ball. 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Chicago White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ronaldo Lopez earned his 9th win of the year. Sean Jelly was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
As the trade deadline approaches, contending teams are looking for ways to improve. Contract year players on subpar teams can expect to draw interest.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Shohei Ohtani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Velez brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. 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 3. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox.
Let's play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. First base. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
And now pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
The 1-2. Hard line. Picked up on a hop. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
Digging in once again, Rolando Velez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Velez.
Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Cut. Hold it.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And that's in there. Base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Here we go.
And there he goes towards second. And a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Chicago White Sox, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Jared Pulse earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Tehran Guerrero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Rangers, 9 runs, 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Texas have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Michael Kopech gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it.
Stepping into the box, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Stay high, here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Apostle.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So digging in now, Brandon Marsh. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Hey, easy on. Here we go.
Skied into straightaway right.
Mazzara's under it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rangers lead this one 2-0.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. Out. Out.
So striding forward now, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Rangers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out.
Ready now, Rolando Velez.
Right here.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rolando Velez.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sherton Apostle. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hit to short, fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair, but they lead it 4-1.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. 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 Out.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Madrigal on at first, nobody out. Now this not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Play ball. First base. 3.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Striding into the box, Sherten Apostle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sherten Apostle is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rangers leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Let's go for it. He's out. 3. He's safe.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jared Pulse gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose have a chance at completing a rare 4-game series sweep. First pitch is coming up. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these.
At the plate, Rolando Velez, and their runners at the corners now.
Rolando Velez.
Here comes the first pitch. Rodon is, as you may be aware, pitching here looking for his 100th career win. And in today's game, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rodon is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Aimed in. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Dom Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Nunez.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
Him up. Edwards is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our ability.
Settling in now, Rolando Velez.
The first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. Edwards is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Attaboy, good job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Anderson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 out. So striding in, Mookie Betts.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Welker at second. Velez is over at first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers on top here, 2-1.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Nomar
The
Mazara.
right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Velez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That ball went
A
out.
2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, get a good one
2
here
runs,
right now.
5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Nope, that's foul.
Get the pitch, huh?
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And again a throw. And the runner back. Now another 1-2. He's running. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammate.
He's out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Velez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Chopped to third. Andujar's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3-4.
Let's play ball. Out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 He's out.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Ohtani.
Play the one here.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Texas is out in front, 5-4.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The White Sox are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
They need you right now. Keep it going.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Pick up the ball.
And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
6-4, the outcome today. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios earns win number 7 on the season. Corey Knebel records the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.